more.
Coming up in this episode.
I'm gonna book my taxi for 4 p.m.
Yeah.
I've got my solicitors ready. And,
Alex.
and she walked over to me with this kettle and poured it over me. Smell that. No.
Hello everyone, it's Sam from the Body Centre here.
Hello everyone, it's Jake, also from the Body Centre here.
And welcome to episode 3 of It Ain't That Hot.
In each episode, we bring on a special guest from the Norfolk area and ask them a bunch of questions to help us and you find out more about them. All while enjoying some lovely food made by the team over at Norfolk's Edge. Travis, hand to them. Introduce yourself, gentlemen.
Hello, I'm Alex and I'm from Norfolk.
I'm also from Norfolk.
Yeah, and together we're from Norfolk's Edge.
Can't have that, surely. He was on his phone at the time.
Kind of like that.
So I'm Alex and I'm also from Norfolk's Edge. I'm not also from Norfolk's Edge. I am Norfolk's Edge.
I'm gonna book my taxi for 4 p.m.
Yeah. Anyway, that sounds good, right, doesn't it? Well, it's not, because with each canapé that Alex feeds us, there's a progressively hotter sauce going on top of it. So let's just hope we can get our words out by the end of this. Anyway, the big question, who is our guest today? Sam?
Today's guest is someone who genuinely changes lives. Not through hyped headlines, but from consistency, compassion, and care.
They started on the front line doing work that most people overlook and turned that lived experience into a healthcare business. The conversation isn't just about business, it's about resilience, leadership, and what it really means to care for others while building something meaningful. James, can you introduce yourself and JMR Healthcare?
Yeah, no worries. My name's James Melton-Royal, and I'm the founder and managing director of JMR Healthcare. We are a East of England-based children and adults care provider, mainly providing residential care to children and young people with learning needs, mental health conditions, and we also work in the community with children and adults, supporting their families, supporting children in respite or coming out of mental health facilities.
Amazing. I'm looking forward to this. Let's get down to the questions.
As you can tell, I'm very nervous.
Right, we're done.
This is going to be bad.
Questions now.
This is going to be bad.
Poor James. It's not the best experience here.
Yeah, you guys are pros.
You think after all these times you would have done it right?
Let's go, Alex. Let's go.
First one, boys. Norfolk Estate. We've got venison carpaccio here, right? With a Frank's hot sauce loaded up as requested by Jake with some crispy shallots, some burnt leek, and not that any of that is going to save you.
There's a lot on there. I know it's the first one, but you need to slow it down, all right, buddy?
So this is the first one, and that is with Frank's Red Hot, which is only 400 on the Scoville meter.
I'm happy that's on the venison.
Yes, I am, because I think you want to enjoy that more. So, should we tuck in? Let's
go.
Tuck in.
James has got a big one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, that's decent.
No, that's
Is it bad to say that's hot?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's hotter than the other one.
Oh,
That's good.
sweet.
Yes. Call that is so good. I'm having a bit.
Look at Mr. Confident over here. Here he is.
Can't waste the venison.
Oh, this is one. Are these the same sauces from the last video?
Oh yeah.
Exactly the same. So, okay.
Let's just get our. Let me get one of these.
Mr. Confident.
Right. Let's start with the first question. James, you began your career as a care worker. What led you to start working in the care industry, and how did that shape your values personally and professionally?
Yeah, so it was definitely my upbringing and my mother that started me in care.
Lovely lady. Lovely lady.
Yeah. So I left university in the first year. Really didn't know what I wanted to do. I was kind of done with education, and my parents essentially said, you just need to get a full-time job. So I didn't have any necessarily aspirations to get into care. But Mum had always worked in care, and it's well publicised how short-staffed it is. Often. So got my first support worker job at 19, and very quickly fell in love with it. So fell in love with the variety of the job. I've got chronic ADHD, so I was constantly just on the go and doing something physical and active. And making a difference. And I became pretty good at working with children, particularly males, with quite challenging. Quite challenging conditions. And I think I've always had a caring aspect from my mum. I've the oldest of 4 siblings, so
you brought that with you sort of into the
but I definitely think like my ethics and values, especially around my business and how we run it, were definitely shaped from my early days of care in terms of being a very young working adult, but being thrown into that industry and experiencing some of the experiences you do and coming across people that have really dealt a significantly worse hand than anything else, and often hidden from society. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
My throat's gone already. I was actually then sitting there panicking towards the end of that question, thinking this is bad already.
8 days post-throat surgery.
Yeah, we need to touch on that
first.
Before we go to question 2, we need to touch on that. I'll let you do that. Explain why you've had, obviously, your throat situation.
And your voice is croaky.
And then we'll say how crazy you are.
And his voice is croaky. We want to explain that. It's a croaky voice, but there's more to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so we were actually meant to do this about 12 months ago.
A long time ago, yeah.
And sadly they I had a bit of blood coughed up from a meal, went to the GP, and they found some quite nasty growths in my throat, in my throat and on my vocal cords. So they were operated on in 2 separate operations, December and March. The March surgery went quite badly wrong, and I got a lot of scarring. Completely lost my voice, wasn't able to breathe properly for like 6 months. Was very close to being put on like a CPAP machine, so I couldn't sleep properly. And Tuesday last week was my 9th surgery in 14 months, but I'm so grateful to the medical team that's treating me now, because at one point, I think I remember speaking to you on the phone, I'm quite upset because at one point I was told I wouldn't talk again, probably wouldn't be able to exercise to a running stage again. So it's been a dark time. It's been a long journey, but that explains why, as you so eloquently put it, I sound very croaky.
That's it, yeah. We're obviously extremely happy that everything's okay now, but sort of bringing that up a note, I remember, obviously after all our long conversations of you not being able to speak, and it was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I remember a couple of operations ago when the voice started to come back, and we actually got on the phone again. I honestly, I didn't believe it was him. I was like, I thought someone was pranking me. His voice was completely different. So all the people who have known James for a long time, me and Jake used to go to school with James, so obviously we've known him for a very long time, and that change in the voice was...
you don't really think about it too much, but I remember that phone conversation. I was talking to you for about 15 seconds, and I think you just said, is this Jack?
I was like, who is this?
This is actually me. Because essentially, unless you were on a phone call with me in a quiet room, or in a quiet room with me, you wouldn't be able to hear me. It was borderline.
It was tough,
It was tough, but we're there now.
So massive hats off to you for doing this today. I mean,
not sure it's medically
just
advised,
over a week out. We are, me and Alex, we are being taken to the cleaners after this. This is gonna be bad.
You
don't want to say
I've got my solicitors ready, and And yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
Awesome. Right, let's
Right.
get that next canapé.
Go on to the next canapé. What's this hot sauce?
So this one is the Valentina.
Salsa picante, and that sits at 2,100 on the Scoville.
So 4
meter.
times what we just put in our mouth. I mean, it's just
Got our little menu.
Oh.
That honestly, mate,
Check through.
that is horrific.
So this one is
Look at the state of that
the
before you
Valentina
carry on.
hot sauce.
What's this guy doing over here?
Oh, mate.
served with a chicken Valentina.
That's not okay.
Have you got any of the sauce left?
Yeah, that.
No. Here you go. Some
No, don't put milk on it.
Yeah, I want that whole thing.
Okay, yeah. So
come on,
chicken
Ollie.
Valentine wrapped in Serrano ham, basically served with the Jake Special Valentina sauce.
Amazing.
We're just banging that in one go, yeah?
Just
Sam,
let's go.
Right, we ready, guys?
Yeah.
I don't know why I've just double dipped it.
Someone can't get his food off his plate. I'm gonna get my fan. No. You're gonna get a lot of ASMR chewing on this.
That wasn't
That's
as bad because there's more food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No, that's a good level though. Lovely. Second one, not too bad. How you feeling, Sam?
I thought I was going to be worse than this. Look at him.
I'm
You've been doing this for so long now, eating hot sauce.
This is the worst. We're on number 2, and this is bad.
I like this. That's it. Alex doing a good level on these ones.
Cheers, Alex. Thank you so much.
Cool. Right.
Right, so
Next question.
second question. Here we go. When was the moment, James, you wanted to start your own business?
I think I've always wanted to make a success of myself financially from like a young age. I definitely remember my stepdad's mum's brother. So what would that be? Like my
Step uncle.
step uncle, yeah. He was a very successful businessman, but more than that, he was a really good person, good leader in our family growing up. So I really admired him as a human being, and then just being able to see him being able to be a really good leader in our family, but being a really good business leader as well. I think that's probably the first person I came into contact really closely that I knew was a business owner and I knew was a successful person financially. But even as a young person, a young kid, I remember looking at advertising signs and thinking about who's paying for that. I think my mind was geared just a little bit differently to most people in terms of I'd overanalyze things even as like a 12, 13, 14-year-old kid.
Yeah.
But then, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, I remember just going through this journey of signing up to marketing agency, things to create your own agency. Doing your own, do you remember Hera Clothing?
Yes.
I remember that when
Yeah.
when we were really young. I remember seeing that and I wanted to start my own clothing brand for 6 months or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's come from a drive being as a kid, picked on a little bit, wanting to be successful.
Well, we can safely say that your hard work's paid off.
Yes, I was going to say you've done
definitely.
something right. That's for sure.
For sure. And that's one thing I admire about you so much. And we always speak about that. Like I said before, I've known you for a long time from school. Didn't really know each other in school that much. And then you rocked up one day in an RS4, and I thought, what's going on here? And then that's when we really sort of rekindled our love again.
We did, yeah.
And sort of got to know each other even more. And seeing from where you've come from and the journey that you've done, which we're going to get into, that's something that I admire you for. Like that, what you've done is not normal, and that's some serious graft.
Thank you.
Serious graft.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's very impressive.
Definitely.
Yeah, jealous almost.
He's given us some amazing projects over the years.
Oh,
for sure.
You have supplied us some great.
Yeah, I can't keep up with him at the minute. There's all sorts going on, but yeah.
Slowed down recently, but we'll get there again.
That's it, yeah, for sure.
Amazing. Right, on to the next canapé. What have we got here, Alex?
So we've got the whipped goat's cheese and red onion tart, topped with a parsley crumb, and with your
The magic sauce.
surprise.
With the magic sauce.
Might be deceiving, but it
Yeah.
doesn't look like
He does this sort of. It makes it look good, but look
I think
underneath
you put it
it.
underneath.
Yeah, look at it.
I
Trying
can
to
see it
disguise
dripping out the
it.
sides.
It's in the tart.
Thinks
Yeah.
we're stupid.
So this is the Hothead Zingy Chili, and that sits between 2,500 and 5,000 on the Scoville meter. And this is just number 3.
Could I have
Another fork?
Actually, no, I can do this fingers. That's fine.
I'm getting that hot sauce off that fork. Oh, we're going fingers, are we?
Well, Jake started the trend.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, we ready?
Right,
3,
cheers.
2, 1.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Do you know what? That one's not as bad as the previous one,
No,
to me.
Yeah, but
I think that's good. I think
Whatever's on the top.
I think that goat cheese. I think that's softened it a lot, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
what we need to be careful of. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. What we need to be careful of is all of a sudden you'll be okay, and then that'll get you. They're creepers.
I don't think you need to be worried about that.
James, starting a company at a young age isn't that common. What were the biggest challenges early on, and how did that shape you both as like personally and as like a leader?
I mean, I think definitely the original, like the first thing I would say is my age was a bit of a challenge in the industry we're working in. I'm very, very aware that we are a custodian of public money, and I ended up having to turn my Teams or Zoom camera off because we were in the height of COVID when I started it in May 2020, and so everything was virtual, and I was getting more success in just being able to talk and get across my competency and my skill set and what the organisation was doing early on. As soon as I turned my camera off, they saw a 24-year-old with a skin fade, and it didn't really resonate as much. Definitely my age, and then I go back to one of my biggest pieces of advice that I received and that I pass on is that starting a business at whatever age is going to be a risk. You are going to have to take risks if you want to grow it, if you want to be successful, if you want to get it where you want it to go. But in doing those risks, you should never risk your home.
No.
So starting the business, I was working 40-hour weeks full time as a support worker for Norfolk County Council, and then on my days off, sometimes doing kind of 100-hour weeks just in the care delivery. So I was going to all of my other clients with JMR Healthcare, doing 12.5-hour days as a support worker there, and then on top of that, managing the rotors and the admin.
It's a lot, isn't it?
And all
It's a
that
lot.
stuff.
That is insane.
I look back and I wonder how I did it. Wonder how the people around me at that time. I had a really young, my daughter, my second child was really young when I started the business. So I do look back and wonder how myself and the people around me, my family, got through it. But
Do you think that kind of affected you personally as well, working all them hours? Or do you think you managed to overcome it?
Yeah, I mean, I loved it. I absolutely loved being able to, because I drew the logo. Well, my friend drew the logo for me, but I was next year when I was 19 years old. I had my first partner would be able to vouch for this. I had a little business plan handwritten on a piece of A4 paper that was folded up on the back of my phone for like a year when I was 21, 22.
Amazing.
Like that.
It was something that was kind of a dream for me for a little while, but once I started it, I didn't stop. It was that kind of,
Firing, yeah.
keep going. But it definitely shaped me. It you remember how much work there was at that time, and how privileged you are to, to be able to maybe work a little bit less.
Yeah.
Sometimes, so yeah.
Amazing. Love that.
Love that.
Very
Love
well
that.
Next question. And next canapé. This one is the Flying Goose Sriracha Blackout Sauce, which sits at 8,000 Scoville on the Scoville meter.
Did you do the 6 million one last time?
Done on all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and It was bad.
That's not great.
This is real bad. I think it was.
Did he hear Travis?
What did he say?
He said, that just looks bad.
That just looks bad.
Travis?
When you get everyone behind laughing at what he's doing, that gives us no confidence.
Nope.
Okay.
No confidence.
We're good. We're fine. We're absolutely fine.
Oh, yeah.
You look good, Alex. Don't worry. You're perfect. You're a perfect man.
In a world full of bad hairlines. You are here.
Yeah. So, for this one, we've got another tart, okay? Which is the mushroom duxelle.
Oh.
With your beautiful hot sauce, topped with a crispy shallot for a little bit of extra crunch.
Yes.
We may not have cooked the mushroom duxelle with the sauce through it as well.
No.
We
What a treat.
cream in there, a little bit of olive oil.
Just get Ollie's little smirk over there, Travis. Look at him.
He's
look.
enjoying this.
Can I have this one? Because I'm not a massive fan of mushrooms, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah, 100%. That looks like there's more sauce on that one, so.
Yeah, I say you won't know there's mushrooms in there, mate.
Right.
Are you ready?
Go.
Which one do you want, James? That front one?
Yeah, I want the least mushroom one as possible.
Right, let's go.
Oh dear.
Cool.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. That's a different level, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
I'm hiccuping.
oh, here we go. That's bad.
Oh no.
You're doing well. You're doing really well.
Silence is not a measurement for doing well.
Internally, he's not.
I'm doing better than I thought, but that is quite hot. That one.
I'm gonna have to drink water.
Oh dear.
Knowing how that makes me feel makes me happy because I know you feel a lot worse. I don't know why.
What number is this?
That was not even halfway yet.
That's number 4 out of 10.
That was heads and shoulders.
Alex. Please.
That was heads and shoulders above the previous one.
Yeah, that's stepped up a level.
Yeah.
This is so different.
This is what we need.
This is so different.
I can't wait to see you at the end.
Alex, please don't bring that up.
Would you like a cup?
Well, maybe for future reference.
Maybe we'll have.
And also just to make him wait for his cup.
This.
Orchard.
This is so much worse. So much worse.
Yeah, it's fine. We got. Yeah, if it's other bits.
Alex, you left me till last.
That's what the plan was. Thank you, Alex.
No problem.
I'll say thank you from Sam. Right, should we set ourselves a bar for milk?
I don't think. I'm not going to have the milk. I don't think.
Oh, look at
You
me.
shouldn't really have it till
I'm
the
not
end.
going to have the milk.
No, I don't think you should have it till the end. I think that's part of it.
Ollie,
Water,
get him.
temporarily.
He's already had it.
Yeah, no, we tried to come up with something last time where
Jake tried to have a
donates
bet
money
with
to
a
charity, but
Premier League footballer last time. First one to drink the milk had to pay a fine.
didn't get paid.
He's not Premier League anymore.
Right, Stan, you're the next question, Sammy boy.
Right, let me just get myself together. Yeah, I wanted this question because this is a very special question. And the reason why that is because I've been at your last Christmas party where you've done a very, very touching story. So I want you now to explain, James. Obviously, all your professionals within your business, they're elite. You've told me where you've recruited some people from and the type of people you've got is extremely impressive. But what I want to know is I want to know a touching story that yourself and your team has experienced with your day-to-day business.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah, I think it's really important, just with what you touched on. Like, I'm privileged enough to be sat here and the stories and the initials of mine and all that stuff, but you know, it's such a it's such a team effort. There's some spectacular people at my business, and has been, past and present, and they've all contributed to kind of the amazing pieces of work we've done. I could go through loads. I'm really proud of like some of the case studies, but the one that always stands out is the reason why JMR is a success is the first young lady that we supported. So I won't name her, but when we came to support her originally, she depleted her staff team down from like 35 to 4. They were, for quite correct reasons, kind of having to shield themselves in the home a lot. She had a hell of a lot of CPS referrals for a multitude of different things. And we went in and tried to do a really good job, me and my little team at the time. I think there was only 6 or 7 of us. But without boring you, there's regulations that mean that you can't have more than 50% of your workforce as an agency. So the company that was supporting this young lady ended up serving notice. Wonderful company that we still work alongside now a lot, but they just couldn't meet her needs. And she'd been in secure systems for quite a lot of her life, and had got a lot of learned behaviour. So with things like biting, things like assault on staff, on police officers, on members of the public, or criminal damage, whatever, you name it. She was presenting it, and we were given the opportunity to look after this young lady by the local authority that supports her. And they helped us with a building, and we wrapped a care package around her really quickly. At that point, I was able to grow the business to that next stage because I was able to charge a little bit more money, pay a little bit more, and I was able to get even more people that I'd worked with before around me that I hadn't been able to get into the business at that time. And we were from that moment, she didn't have any police involvement. And up to that point, she'd had a lot. We were one of the main reasons by the courts, kind of quashed her referrals, a lot of them, and she was back into an element of education, back seeing family, and I'm really proud that now she was the first child that was in our first registered Ofsted facility in Thetford. We had her till she was 18. I'm super proud that we were able to transition her not just into a moving on facility, so the next stage where it's like a semi-independent living or something like that. We actually transitioned her back to a family home.
Amazing.
And I still receive the odd text message from her. I saw her, and she actually very recently got her own flat.
Oh, amazing.
At 19. So with what she went through, with what me and my team went through in supporting her, I never believed we'd get her to where she is now. But off the back of doing that incredible piece of work, that was our case study that then really propelled JMR in the kind of the 2021-2022 stage to be able to really work across Norfolk, Suffolk, Essex, Cambridgeshire.
It's big now,
and that's what I'm really proud of is JMR has grown, and like I said, there's been a lot of people that have contributed to that, but it's grown pure and simply because of the quality of work that we did. Really proud of that.
That must be a lot of hard work, like dealing with a person like that. It must be so tough, but it also must be, like you said, so rewarding for you at the end. And that's why that always really, really stuck with me, that story, is because at your Christmas party, when you done your speech and the video, that really got me, because it was just like, that must be such an achievement.
And I was able to walk out with her, wasn't
exactly, amazing. You brought her out, didn't you? That was unbelievable.
She came to the award ceremony, like over 150 people. Walked out with me to applause, that was a very special moment. So proud of her. And that's, it is hard work, but when you're working with young people with significant trauma, that hard work has to be therapeutic, because then you need to break cycles. If a young person's got a past trauma and learnt behaviour and has experienced past behaviours to them, you need to build that trust, and often over a long period, consistent difference to them. So it can be tough. The first time I saw her, I'd been watching her from the doorway of a kitchen for like 15, 20 minutes, and she walked over to me with this kettle and poured it over me.
Wow.
But I knew it wasn't boiling because I'd
Watched
her
her,
for 15, 20 minutes. But I stood and let her pour it on me.
Yeah.
Because up until that point, her behaviour was, I assault, I scare, and people run away from me. People don't want to be with me. Like I said, staff team 35 to 4. So I believe that we taught her, if anything else, that you can present like this, but we'll stay.
That's it. And we're committed. Yeah.
And you can trust us.
Yeah.
I think that was the fundamentals of why she turned around.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's moments like that make it all hard work worthwhile, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, and like I say, even 2-3 months ago, she sent me a little video of her new flat, and
It's like personal connection.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
her. I see her regularly, and and that's just one, and that's touching for me because I was a part of it.
Yeah.
In terms of on the floor,
Physical. Yeah. You're there.
Honestly, we some of the work the team has done over the last 4 or 5 years.
Just to jump in quickly, how many people you got with you now? The team.
I'm not sure of the number. I mean, we've just bought our 5th and 6th residential home, so each of those homes is bespokely designed to look after to one child.
Yeah.
So often in our industry, it's the really difficult or challenging children that fall through the cracks, because residential homes want to have 3, 4, 5 beds, and they need to match those children, so one child can't affect another. So often it's the children that presents the worst that don't have that don't have a residential facility for them. So that's our niche. That's what we do. So yeah, we've got registered managers for all 4 of the ones that are running. 5 and 6 we're now recruiting for, and then we've got a community service team that works over Norfolk, Suffolk, Essex, and Cambridge. I mean,
amazing.
We've got a head office team of about 25 to 30, finance team of 3, HR team of 5. Like it's a real sizable entity. I wouldn't be able to tell you how many.
That's it. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing. Yeah. Really, really good.
Actually, don't feel horrific after that one.
No.
That one, yeah. It was bad at the start, but I actually.
Do you remember this one being a bit juicy though? This pineapple one there.
Yeah, I think you have to put a lot on.
No, whoa.
So this next heartbeat hot sauce pineapple apparently, but this one is 12,200 on the Scoville meter. So apparently that's about 4,500 more than the last one. I can't remember.
4,500 more.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. The last one really hit me.
Yeah.
Even though it's only 3,000 more. Oh no, 4,000 more. That. Oh my God, no, this.
We're no.
Oh, that was only that one.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Look at that, James. I must have looked in there and thought, what the is going on in there?
Here we go.
He's loving it.
Might be slightly warm in temperature.
Ollie's dropped the bowl. He's dropped the bowl.
It's a pan-fried chicken
This
mousse
is not okay.
with the pineapple
This is
sauce.
not okay.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It's a good one. It's a real favourite of mine with
All of
apple
that
sauce.
sauce is the hot sauce.
That's the hot sauce.
Yes.
You've done it so good.
Yeah, this is bad. This is bad.
Fantastic.
That is awful.
Right.
I don't want to do this no more. It stinks.
Let's go.
Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I would have been listening. What is this?
Gosh, chicken is. It's a good job that's laminated. That's far easier than the one before.
Far easier.
Well, what is?
I don't get this.
No, the Scoville units.
Maybe it's the food.
Scoville units don't
I
make,
think it's what it's paired with as
don't
well.
make any difference.
No.
Or don't mean anything. Sorry.
No.
That wasn't that
Previous
bad.
one. Yeah.
That wasn't that bad.
You sure you got that right? The
Yeah.
flavours.
Because I checked these, I had to go
And
through
it
the
was
scale.
and it was doused in it.
Yeah. I think there was one last time we found that was like, not bad.
Look at Alex prepping for the next one.
Right, we'll get straight into the question then, shall we?
That wasn't that bad.
I know that might have been easier.
Yeah.
It was almost one of the easiest ones.
All right.
Definitely.
Okay, we failed. I failed. Right. Your company prides itself on rapid response, even mobilising packages within 48 hours.
Yeah.
So, like, what does that mean in practice, and why is it so important?
Yeah, so that's our community service side of our business. What it means in practice is we are structured, so we've got a community service manager, community care managers, senior support workers and support workers in our community service team, so that we can mobilise to a residential home, a family home, a community facility, and put together a package of care that has kind of all of the equipment, all the management oversight, like a full roster, whether that's 2, 3, 4 to 1. We've got our own kind of maintenance team now, so we can put in things like medication cabinets really quickly.
Saw your new van the other day.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
So we try to mobilise a package of care as close to what a regulated facility would be, one of our residential homes. But why that's important is because when a lot of the time our community services, we're mobilising around children that are seriously vulnerable and at high risk. So a lot of the time they may have fallen out of a foster placement, they may have had a breakdown at the family home, they may have been served urgent notice on a residential facility, and those 48 hours, or those hours after the referral's been made, are crucial because that's the highest likelihood of that young person being sectioned into a mental health service, and that's everything we want to avoid is keeping a young person out of a mental health service. Because a lot of the time when they go in, like the young person I spoke about in the previous question, that's when they learn some of the learned behaviours from some of the other people that are either sectioned or in these services too. So we want to keep them in a therapeutic environment as much as possible. So being able to mobilise that and allowing a local authority, a commissioner, a social worker, a bit of breathing room to be able to find them the right residential placement or the right regulated placement, it's a real invaluable service, and it's so important because, like I say, that's when the mental health services can be used, but that's also when that young person can do significant damage to themselves, to others. But it's a massive team effort. It's taken a long while to get us to where we are, where we're slick enough to to be able to wrap up
that quickly,
really quickly.
You don't realise how much is actually involved in, like you say, we're putting a package together. You've just said, and you've got, if you're trying to do that within 48 hours, so you can say that is fast.
Well, I mean, you
can even do that.
We've got one person, and their sole job is to coordinate those rotas. So because you imagine you've got to make sure that we're confident that for the first 7 days we've got enough staff for 2, 3 to 1 every single day. 7. And coordinating that at a moment's notice, often 4, 5, 6, 7 p.m. It's challenging. We don't always get it right. It can be a little bit heavy on the first couple of days or whatever. But it's a service that unfortunately is needed. I'd love for there to be the plethora of residential facilities for all these young people, specifically for the young people that we support. That's why we have our own residential facilities. But sadly, we're not there. I'm not sure we'll ever get there, and that's why I'm so determined to make sure that our service, to fill that gap, is to the highest quality and make sure that these children have that therapeutic input even in that short stopgap.
Amazing. It's incredible what you do, to be fair. Didn't realise how much is involved.
That's it, so involved.
I don't really know much about the care.
So involved,
It's fascinating. Amazing. Right, on to the next one. I've realised I've got hot sauce on the mic.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't get that on camera, did you? Right, here we go.
This one is a real classic, the sausage roll.
The sausage roll.
Tabasco.
So this one is the Tabasco scorpion pepper sauce. Now this is 50,000 Scovilles.
50?
But like
12 to 50.
But like we just learned, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Smell that.
I can smell it from here.
Oh, that's actually smell it like it's burning my throat.
That's terrible.
Right, James, you choose which one you want.
I've taken small ones up to this point, so I'm going to take this one for you.
All right.
I'll have a small one.
Lovely.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my God. I'm just trying not to hiccup.
He had a little bit of that. That's the one we were going to give to the couple to taste it.
Oh!
He needed some Tabasco. That's one way.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's right.
Wow!
I just had to hold it together for a minute then. Otherwise I was going to choke to death.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
That's.
Oh.
Here you go.
That's really actually not very nice.
Oh.
I'm out. Not out, but I'm out of the milk. Oh wow.
Right. I think we should go straight into the next question, Sam, and I think you should start it right now. He can't see, so he doesn't know what
What's
he's
the eyes?
saying.
What's the eyes?
I'm not even joking. I can't speak.
I've definitely hit the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not as cool now.
Nice. Shall I take this one?
Yeah.
It's my tongue.
I'll tell you what, I'll take this one. James, in your current state, could you answer the following question? If you could go back to your first week running JMR Healthcare, what advice would you give yourself?
Absolutely.
You've done something to this. You've done something to this.
For me,
You've done something to this.
for me, it would be manage the highs and lows. So from the get-go, starting a business, you're going to experience those highs and lows. I remember really early on getting a really big client. It's a really emotional story. It's a really emotional story. Getting that over the line, like on the phone, they'll be like, yeah,
This is
yeah,
not
we'll do
normal.
it. We'll speak tomorrow about how much staff we need or whatever. And I was so elated, I went out for dinner, I was like, this is going to be the next step in the business, and then the next day, they cancelled. What was the question? And the question is, like, what advice would I give myself? And it's to manage those highs and lows. And I know that sounds a bit negative because you never...
Is it easy to give up?
I never get euphoric with the business, but I also never allow myself to get too down. When it's good, it's not going to be good forever, and when it's really bad, you're going to come out of it.
Yeah.
But if you allow yourself to go on that emotional roller coaster, you'll make emotional decisions, you'll get yourself really worked up, you'll get yourself stressed, and it's all about just putting that consistent effort in day after day after day, and knowing that if you're putting that effort in, if you're doing that with the right morals, with the right morals, ethics and values, and you're doing right by yourself and by the people that work for you and by the people we're supporting, that it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
That would be the advice I'd give myself.
Good, I like
because
that,
for too long, I allowed myself to go on that roller coaster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great answer.
Yeah, that is actually, amazing. Thank you. Yeah, Alex, you can steal that. Right, let's go straight on because Sam's still suffering, but we've got to go. I'm dribbling.
That's really bad.
So for this next one, the
wait,
hot
wait,
sauce
wait.
is the Torchbearer Garlic Reaper Sauce. Now we are sitting at 116,000 on the Scoville rating.
I'm not. This is no word of
Scoville
lie.
meter.
This is. I'm not joking. I don't know if I can carry on.
You can't do that. Sir.
Alex, what we got?
Honestly, I don't know what just happened.
I'm glad you pointed.
Can we slow it down a bit?
No, we've got to keep going.
So this, carrot bargee.
Oh,
Yes, I was looking
nice.
forward to this one.
I'll ask you that again.
What's this one called?
There's a carrot. This one is called Psycho Juice. No, it's not. Torchbearer Garlic Reaper Sauce.
Garlic Reaper.
Right, let's go.
Guys, I generally, I
Sam, you
don't
keep
know
going.
about this.
Genuinely.
Generally, I just can't.
I just genuinely can't do it.
Right. Oh no.
Oh, you're going to have to go back in.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to do this.
Oh my God. Oh, that's one of them long bags. Oh, it's on your throat.
Alex, I actually genuinely need a sick bowl. I'm not now, but I.
But you got to go outside for that stick.
He's got to keep his. Wow. Oh, that's a horrible one.
Oh my God.
I can't do it.
You can.
This can't carry on.
Oh,
That's.
I don't think that was
It's not as bad.
that's a different burn. It's on the back of my throat. That
the
one.
previous one was my tongue.
Yeah,
Now
it's-
it's got like my tonsils.
Yeah, you can feel like you can't like. Sam, you're this one. Question 7, my friend. Let's go.
Right, so another business question. You've achieved so much already, but over the next 5 years, this is so hard. Over the next 5 years, what are the new goals?
That's getting worse.
So, one thing my team and me consistently talk about, 2 things: being fit for purpose and being fit for growth. We want to grow, we want to be fit for purpose while doing that and be sustainable. I absolutely love our residential model. I love what it does, I love what it offers, I love that it offers children, as I said before, that often fall, that often fall through the cracks. I'm able to give them a therapeutic, homely environment to be able to thrive and be able to be better themselves, and we've got so many great case studies. And then our community services and everything that does in the family home, in the community, for supporting other residential facilities. To grow those, whilst also being kinder to myself, very kind to other people, I find. Haven't been as kind to myself, especially in the last year, how difficult that's been in terms of leading the business and managing my personal life. So, empathetic leader, leading with my strengths, making sure I'm as kind to myself as I am to other people.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah.
Very important.
What was the question that I asked?
Yes, you did.
I think you got there. No, I think I
I like
said,
that.
look,
So, yeah, it's not just a strategic goal. You said about you want to with you personally as well.
looking at, yeah, definitely.
But as a strategic goal, like what we offer, I want to be able to grow it sustainably, to be able to give the level of quality care to more people, and that is definitely, in 5 years, I'd love us to be a South of England care provider. So I'd love us to have a presence in the London boroughs, South Coast, around the Surrey area.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Full takeover.
Love that. Love that.
Takeover.
Oh, right. We are on to question number 8 and canapé number 8, and the sauce to go with it is called Psycho Juice Ghost Pepper Sauce, and this has gone up to 600,000 on the Scoville meter.
Quite sure how he gets it.
A little bit of sweat. Yeah, the beads are kicking in. The beads are kicking in now. If this was summer, I'd be in a puddle right now.
No, I'm not even joking though. I'm breathing so hard now, I've gone lightheaded. Because you're taking a breath all the time and you're like, I feel so lightheaded now.
This one's the big boss.
Alex, can we tone it down, please?
Do not.
Please,
Never tone
please.
it down.
I feel really bad though because I can't take in what James is saying.
I can't remember the question. I'm trying my best.
That's
What number is it?
This This is number 8.
Please tone it down, Alex. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah. We said to Alex, do not listen to Sam.
See how much he's got on there?
What are you putting on top?
That's just like some salt.
This is going quick. Here's a question, is it?
Oh,
I'll do this one.
This one is actually one of my other favourites. Is a beef fat rosti.
Oh.
Think of a little hash brown, but made with beef dripping and Maris Piper potatoes, topped with whatever you want to call your sauce.
It's hot. It's called something. Psycho juice. I've already said this, but yeah, 600,000 Scovilles. This one. Are we ready?
I don't, honestly, I don't know.
There's no chance I'm touching that with my fingers.
Oh my god, that sauce.
Can I have half of it?
No.
No, please. Oh, I honestly, I can't. I'm gonna be sick. Kim, let's do half. Let's do half.
No, you can't do half.
I can't do that.
Scoop it.
Oh, this is going bad to worse.
Can we get this man a spoon?
Yeah.
This one's bad. This isn't as bad as the last one, I don't think.
It's not. No.
It's another one that kicks in the back. Just keeps going.
You an arsehole. Oh, you an arse.
Woo! God damn.
Stupid idea.
I can't keep going.
Got to go back to work, Sam.
Yeah. I can't keep. Honestly, I'm not even. I can't cut the video, obviously, but I can't do it.
Problem is, this is our breakfast as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, last way out, I bet it was worse.
I ChatGPT what you do, and you meant
That's what I did.
Carbs.
Oh, you
yeah.
actually? Oh,
Oh
just
my
drank a
god.
load of coffee.
Had some Jason's sourdough toast.
Oh, that's pretty
Other
much a regular.
sourdough is available.
Oh, but Jason's is the best. Right, Sam, question number 8.
If you could improve one thing across the care sector, sorry, I'm all over the show. If you could improve one thing in the care sector across the UK, what would the change be?
And why?
Yeah. Easy.
And why?
Easy.
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 Here we go.
Pay rates and benefits, please, for the staff that are doing the work.
I love that.
So,
Jake, don't listen to what you just said.
no, but a lot of the time, it's a really, really hard job. I think it's a high-skilled labour job, but it's considered a low-skilled labour job by some. By some people and by some leaders, by some organisations. A lot of the time it's minimum wage. A lot of the time it's little to no employee benefits. Not saying we've got it right all the time, but I know, and I'm very proud, that throughout JMR Healthcare we've always paid exceptionally well. We've always paid far above industry average. We're a living wage, committed employer and above. Always have been and always will be. We've got an employee benefit scheme, an EAP service, which is like a well-being, digital online well-being service for our staff. We've got very good benefits for our head office and central teams, and that is one thing that me and my head of people are looking into this year. And how can we develop that? How can we give even more and better benefits, perks, and ensure that we're staying as an industry leader payer throughout? And that's one thing I'd like to see across this care sector, is because that's how we build better talent, better standards, better quality of care. Sadly, too many people, especially since COVID, too many good people have left this industry for even jobs like delivery drivers, whatever it might be. And that's not good enough, and as an industry we need to do better.
No,
Love that.
that's great.
Yeah, love that. Straight to it as well.
Yeah, 100%.
That was good.
Amazing. Right. And question 9.
Hang on, can I blow my nose?
Yeah,
Of course.
I just think it's going to be really unattractive.
Do you got-
Not with that. I actually bought menthol tissues.
Oh, you're fully prepped.
which are. Oh my God!
That stuff is dangerous as
That
well.
is awful.
You have doing this now, yeah?
Why would you?
Why would you do this?
Why would you coat it like that?
This is the first time I had milk. My lips have gone.
This is honestly.
I'm getting a bit dizzy.
This is not. This is.
I'm going to stand up so I don't pass out.
This is not like the other videos.
You keep you up standing up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have to go for a walk after this.
is my mic okay this far on my neck?
Yeah.
Is it still going to work?
Right.
Alex, just
Yeah, no. That's
Just
what-
go
that's what I
away.
said.
What is this
give
one?
me out some forks, please.
He's having that one.
Yeah, you can have a big one here, Jake. That stinks.
So this stuff is
What is that?
I'm very nervous about this one now.
What is this one?
So everyone, this is Mr. Naga. Don't really know if it's a source, but it is between 1 and 1.5 million on the Scoville meter. So that's,
I'll have an
I don't even think you need to know what that canapé is either.
Why?
Just a ball of fire.
Should we guess? Try and guess this.
oh,
I'm taking some off. Fuck you, ready?
2, 1.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Nah.
Mr. Naga, very hot.
I'm crying.
That's awful.
I can't breathe. No, I can, right. I thought I couldn't breathe then.
No, I can't. I'm alright.
Oh, I'm right. I made it.
You don't pick up anymore.
No, it must be certain.
I had to have a moment there.
My heart was beating hard. That should be illegal, so we'll be a little bit careful with that one. Oh my God. Right, next question. Right, this is question number 9. Let's just switch gears for a minute. No pun intended. You're passionate about cars, right? As we know, because that's where we've re-engaged with you. Where did your passion for cars start? What do you drive now, and what is your dream car?
Well, I think it started through Top Gear.
Yes.
I think Jeremy Clarkson is going to be the first person that when he sadly leaves this earth, I'll be really, really sad about it. I
Amen.
grew up with him, and I loved that show. Video games, definitely.
Oh yeah. Need for
Like the Need for
Speed.
Speeds, Gran Turismos, loved those.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I own one of my cars now. And then, my dad, my stepdad, who I call my dad, was always into cars. I first met him when I was 11. He had this purple Hyundai Coupe, which was a heap of rubbish, but it was really cool. His brother had an EP3 Civic Type R, and I remember being in the back of that car, and the gear stick being like central and high. I don't know if you know where
Yeah.
And it was just like it was just mechanical. It was like
Yeah.
and I've always loved cars. Always had posters of them. Always had them on my walls. You know when people like say they're like a right move person?
Yeah.
Like they sit at home and they're on right move. I'm on Auto Trader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't I know it?
It's just always it's just been there. Just a huge, massive
Yeah.
petrol head. Yeah, always have been, always will be.
Yeah. So what are you driving at the minute then?
And you are allowed to plug the business who've done some work to it.
Yeah.
The body said
To them, I should say.
So I'm selling one. I'm very fortunate enough to own 3 cars. I feel very, very lucky and privileged to be able to do that. I have an RS4. The RS4 Estate, which you love, don't you?
That's my favourite car.
I love it because it's an estate car, family car, 4-wheel drive, understated as hell as well. It's just all blacked out, but 450 horsepower. Just
Yeah, unbelievable.
yeah, if you want it to go, it can go. You can do absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brilliant car. Great value for money.
It even drives itself to MOTs, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, thank you.
Comes with his own personal assistant.
Yeah. Yeah, he's great. A bit annoying sometimes, but he's great. Yeah. What else? What was the question?
You've told a Porky as well.
What?
Did you say you had 3 cars?
Yeah, I mean, I'm selling one though. But, yeah, okay. And then I have, I still technically own an Audi R8 V10 plus carbon black edition.
Nice.
Which has been a multitude of colours, but is now in its original Suzuka grey.
Yep.
Beautiful car, like just a V10 behind your ears. Like I never thought I'd experience anything.
Best driving car. Insane.
Like, yeah, best everyday car. Never really had problems with it. Sounds awesome, looks awesome.
You had that monster exhaust on it as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Done a big exhaust upgrade on that one.
Yeah, these guys have definitely pimped out my cars.
Yeah.
Too much, probably too many phone calls. Too many. Yes, James, we can do that.
Yeah. The 10 o'clock getting an Instagram message with the craziest thing you've ever seen saying, can you do this?
Yeah, that's cool.
A lot of them.
Yeah. Do you think we should wrap it in luminous yellow? Yes, we should.
Yeah.
It's never a no.
Yeah, really silly idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go home, my partner says, what the hell is that? And then I have a 911 Carrera 4 GTS.
Stunning.
Wrapped in matte black by you guys as well. That's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
Slightly more understated.
Cool little story on that as well with the young lad involved.
Yeah, so my son Ellis, he's the same age as Sam's daughters, or right in between. So Ellis knows both of these guys, but particularly Sam gets on really well. And they when we came to talk about it, well, Ellis and he were talking about the ideas, and Ellis was like, "Oh, that's gonna look like a Batmobile."
Yes, it.
And these guys very kindly put I've been judged on it numerous times. Put some bat stickers on the side.
Batman logos, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time I've ever done an estimate with a customer who was under the age of 10.
Yeah.
So yeah. It was so easy, so simple.
Well, he's 7 now, so he'd have been 5 at the time.
5, yeah. It was really, really good. Negotiations were not there. It was just whatever he wanted happened.
Yeah.
But we know where the invoice went.
And but also that car was really special as well, because it's the first brand new car I've ever bought.
Yes.
First car I spec'd, and Ellis actually spec'd it as well.
Yeah.
So he spec'd the original colour, he spec'd the stitching, and it was all down to his little Hot Wheels shark blue GT3.
Yes.
So yeah, we got a GTS because you can't get a GT3 unless you buy loads, and spec'd it in shark blue, got the aero kit on the back so it looked like a GT3. So yeah,
very nice.
That's a cool story, because where he went from beginning to end to then customising it. Yeah, it's a cool car.
It was a cool journey, that car. I love that.
And then my love-hate relationship with my Honda Integra DC5, which I think is the best looking thing I've ever seen from the back. I get in it, hate it.
Yeah.
It's so
compared to the other cars to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so loud, so tinny, such a high.
That's from a lot of old JDM cars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Difficult car
Visually
to drive.
amazing.
And then I'll pull up home, throw the keys in the bowl, and then look at it for 2 weeks, fall in love with it again, drive it, repeat the cycle.
Yeah.
On that car.
Hello, Sam. Battery's gone flat.
Yeah.
Can you come help me?
Oh my God, yeah, we had an issue with it for months.
There was a lot going on, wasn't there?
I bought it with an alarm system. The battery wouldn't sustain that for more than 2 days.
That was a pain. It was a pain.
An alarm in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
My neighbours hate me because of that. Just wouldn't turn off.
But yeah, that's why we don't mind all the little odd jobs we do for you. We don't mind that because, as everyone knows, James is a lovely guy and he's helped our business massively. We've given us all this work over the years and looking after his business cars as well. James always looks after us massively, so that's why whenever he calls, I'm always there. I'm more than happy to help.
No, do you know what that sets? That's what set the body centre apart. It's they care. You know, they'll do it to the highest specification. They'll put something right if something's a tiny bit wrong, and they'll look after you. They'll make you feel like part of the family.
That's it, 100%.
And yeah, I mean, we've got a special relationship anyway because we've always known each other and grew up together. But yeah, no, really, yeah. Lucky, very, very fortunate to have the cars I do.
Yeah.
But
just on a final note though, what is your dream car?
At the moment, probably a 992 GT3 RS.
I think that is a lot of people's dream cars, isn't it?
Yeah. It would have been a Lamborghini Huracan Performante.
Yeah.
Between the two of those.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Well, I know this man well enough to know. Coming to you soon.
Maybe.
Do not put it past him.
Who knows? Oh, right, this is it. We are at the final question and the final hot sauce. And this one isn't a sauce. It's not even really something you can consume. It is a food additive and it's called Wiltshire Regret. And that sits at 6 million Scoville on the Scoville meter.
There you go, mate.
I'm going to need milk this time. I've tried really hard.
100%. If you don't, you've got something wrong with you.
Not going to lie,
if you don't, you've got something wrong. My stomach, I'm glad you said that.
I feel a little bit like, I'm going to throw
feel
up.
terrible.
Oh no, it's not funny, I've got pain.
Have you actually?
No, I'm in severe.
Yeah.
Japanese flag arse is coming. Hang on. Alex agreed to do this one.
He did as well.
He did. You got that,
did.
Travis.
Yeah.
Tell him.
You can just do a little one. It ain't that bad.
You agreed to do this, Alex.
You got to do a little one.
Oh my god, I just burped up and it just. Oh.
My lips are in not a great stage.
It's about impact. What?
No way.
He's doing it.
Right.
Alex is doing it.
Yeah, don't let Alex do his one.
This one, Jake.
What? No, the one.
No way.
That.
Yeah, that's
Dip it properly.
come from the heart. Right. As you can see.
What's he got on there? Is that plain? Is that plain?
Come on, there's no comparison there.
Dip it on mine. You can have a bit of mine, mate. I'll share. Lovely.
Right.
Jake, you can have that one.
This is a Parmesan polenta.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel bad ruining
I'm actually quite scared.
food with this sauce, but right, Alex is going to try with it.
Right, well, can I just wait there? He's done it already. Wait there. I want this one, guys.
Next bit.
Tongue down. I want it tongue down on your tongue.
Yeah.
Sauce tongue,
Yeah,
then eat.
sauce tongue. Okay,
Yeah.
like that.
Oh my god, mate. Please try that. Oh my god, do that. No, mate. No.
Oh, this one is horrible.
That's actually
I feel sick.
I actually feel terrible.
Oh my god!
In hell. That's really bad.
I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Well played, gentlemen. Thank you. Right, Sam, let's go. Can you do it?
Oh my God. I'm in real trouble now.
I can't.
Can you do it?
When people look back on your work,
What do you hope they remember you for?
it's gonna,
I care, man. I really care. And sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes you have to make difficult decisions and difficult conversations. Worst part of my job, worst part of owning a business, but I really care. And I hope people see that in what I do day to day, and maybe when we look back, care about the young people, desperately care about the quality of what we do.
Seems like your ethos anyway, so you hope that that sticks with and resonates with people.
But most importantly, care about the people that work for us.
Yeah.
People that work with me. You know, I don't talk about people working for me, I talk about colleagues.
Yeah.
You know, they do the work that I love to do, they do the hard graft, the hard yards on the ground. And I hope that people see that with my decisions, with the way the way I lead my business, that I care.
Yeah. Love that. I absolutely. Well, this has been interesting. It's been, to be fair, it has actually been very interesting to learn everything about the care industry, what you do, and the lengths that you go, genuinely. And the hot sauce has been less interesting because that has written us off. But what we'd like to do, James, just thank you for sharing your story, but also your heart behind it. Like conversations like this remind us that leadership isn't about titles, it's about impact and really looking after your workforce, which I believe you do. So thanks for coming here today. I think Sam wants to thank you as well, but I don't know if he can.
Thanks for putting me through this. Thanks to both of you. Cheers, boys.
Amazing.
I can't talk.
Thank you to you guys.
Thanks to the Norfolk Edge team, because that food is incredible, and I'm sorry that we almost destroyed it with them hot sauces. And I've rubbed my face, and that whole side of my cheek is on fire, and I'm terrified now. Oh. You all right, Sam? Really all right. Please hold it together.